It's a relatively busy day at the Latakia container terminal. A steady stream of trucks bring items for export and return with other loads. The port lost traffic during the war in Syria as the Bashar al-Assad government was put under sanctions. The port handled nearly 8 million tons of cargo before 2011, which dropped to a trickle, mainly imports from Iran and Russia. Workers here hold the regime responsible for a lack of maintenance and declining prospects. The region is home to a large population of the Alawi minority community to which Assad belonged. Contrary to opinion in other parts of Syria, most of the Alawis did not support the Assad regime. Many from the community are desperate to show their dismay with the former and joy about the new administration.
Before the liberation, we faced many problems. Loading and unloading and everything at the port was extremely complicated. Loading a container like this could take up to 24 hours due to excessive bureaucracy. We were constantly seeking approvals. The queues were very long. Unloading my cargo would take 2 to 3 hours. I also had to spend between $30 and $40 on bribes. It was mandatory. There was no room for negotiation, and this was just the reality.
Truckers are happy to see entry and exit procedures becoming seamless, but the new administration has its challenges cut out to restore the port established in the early Roman era. It needs to streamline processes to comply with international law and improve infrastructure to support trade volumes. Most civil servants were underpaid, and many here say they were heavily involved in bribery and corruption. Allah knows the task ahead won't be easy for the new administration led by Ahmed al-Shara.
The infrastructure is quite fragile and ship unloading processes are slow. We also need to upgrade tools and equipment and change the record keeping and administrative systems because the old ways under the regime were inefficient.
Allah's vessel sails with a Panamanian flag, but here at the port, him and other Syrians are happy to share their newfound freedom.
There has been a significant change. Previously, I navigated ships to Turkey and Lebanon. Now I can take them to Syria, my own country. It's a great feeling.
This is one of the two most important ports in this country, and it feels like it has been neglected for decades. According to workers and sailors here, it will take years for things to become functional properly, but they're hopeful that things are changing for the better. Osama, Javaid, Al Jazeera, Latakia.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.